Are we sure that Ernie Clement is a real person? Is he not an AI creation that just came into the Blue Jays lineup today? There's no way that this guy is a real person and he hit a home run to beat the Yankees today. I just refuse to believe it. Fake news. I'm going to go with the theory today that the earthquake that hit New York and New Jersey was so powerful that it knocked out the Yankees' power. That's the only explanation I have for what happened here today. Yankees lose against Toronto, and they not only lose, they just go completely quietly into the night. We are recording this as we usually do in the eighth inning, and only 4 hits. I mean, not much worse than the Blue Jays, who had 5 hits. The only difference is the Blue Jays got that home run courtesy of Ernie Clement to give them the win here. Just a frustrating day for the Yankees in terms of the lack of offense that we've, it's something that we haven't really seen much of this season. We did get it in the one shutout against Arizona. And then we see it here against Toronto. Man, when this team goes quiet, they really go quiet. This team is either 5, 6, 7, 8 runs, lights out, or just quiet, dead. There's no in between. I would like a little bit more consistency, but what are you gonna do? I guess that's the Yankees. They're not gonna make it easy on us. But the Yankees fall to 6-2 to start the season. I mean, and a disappointing way to end what was a really good opening day, with the exception of the earthquake. Fans come in, everybody is loud, everybody's going nuts. Soto, his roll call, I love the fact that the fans were so hyped to see Soto. Soto was saying hello to the fans, riling them up. Stroman too, and we'll get to Stroman in a second, but he was riling the fans up. Soto, for his roll call, he took a bow. I loved it. And then he walks up to the plate with Empire State of Mind. That's his walk-up song. This man is doing so much to endear himself to Yankee fans, and it's just so heartwarming to see. And I just love having this guy on our team, and I hope that he is on our team for a long, long time to come. And then we get to the game itself, and I will say today, you guys know I was very critical of the Marcus Stroman signing. I was like, do we really need this? It's not going to work. So far, 12 innings, a 0.00 ERA from Stroman. That is special. Was not the prettiest performance. Well, in terms of, there was a couple stressful moments. He gives up a double right away to begin the game. The runner gets to third, and then in the top of the first, and then he strikes out Bo Bichette to begin the inning, and then Turner grounds out to Volpe to end the inning. So Stroman got out of trouble there. We also had in the bottom of the second, Volpe come up and hit a single into right field. That was great. He keeps up his hot start to the season. What is he batting out right now? 415? He's batting 400. Exactly. Ted Williams, look out. The problem is, immediately after that, Volpe was caught stealing second. And I'm not going to blame Volpe there. It was a nice move. I'm glad he did it. We expected from him. It was just a great play by Alejandro Kirk to get him out. And also it wouldn't have mattered because the Yankees went down the next 2 batters anyway, so it didn't really matter. Bottom of the third, Giancarlo Stanton struck out for the 13th time in 22 at-bats. And I just got to say this, got to make this clear. This man cannot bat cleanup anymore. We have not criticized Aaron Boone for a lot of things so far because we started off well. 7 games were looking good. This is something I cannot explain why this is still happening. Why is Stanton batting cleanup right now? He's batting 130 and he has struck out 13 times. No need for it. Just drop him down the line. And if he keeps this up, the Yankees are going to have to make the difficult decision to realize that just having 3 more years with this guy on the roster is just not worth it. So I hope that he's able to turn around. He did it at the home run last week against Houston, so he was able to calm down all the fervor around him a little bit. But this cannot continue. As we meant, this cannot. I know it's a weekend. This cannot keep going into May, June, July, and especially right now. Even if it's okay, it's still early. He can turn around. Right now, he cannot bat cleanup. Put Volpe up there. Let someone else bat cleanup. Put Judge down there. I don't care who it is, but Stanton cannot bat cleanup right now the way he's playing. Just unacceptable. Top of the fourth, we had 2 runners on in the third and second for the Blue Jays, and Stroman worked out of trouble again. Stroman struck out Vlad Guerrero in the top of the 5th inning, and then that was it for him at the end of the 6th. 6 shutout innings for Stroman. He is, yes, despite the fact that the offense was not able to bail him out, he was shoving today. He looked really good. He had terrific stuff, and it was a special thing to see. And again, both games here so far, both starts, he looked very impressive. And I don't know if it's enough to make me believe, all right, totally this guy is going to be awesome. I'm totally sold on this guy. I'm not ready to believe it yet. But if you want to make me start thinking maybe you're going to turn this around, maybe you're going to be a legit starter for this team, starting off your Yankee career with 12 innings, 7 hits, 3 walks, 10 strikeouts, and no earned runs, that is the way to do it. He was totally in control today. He had a lot of command. Again, you really and we can mock what he said about Yankee fans and the Yankee team previously. He looks like he loves being a Yankee. He really enjoys it. He's like the perfect guy, it seems like. His attitude and personality, the perfect guy for this team. So let's hope that he keeps this up here. And then in the 7th inning, we saw Ernie Clement take Caleb Ferguson's second pitch deep. 1-0 there. And then, Yankees went down in the 7th. Yankees went down in the 8th. Not able to capitalize in the 9th, and the Blue Jays win this one and move to 4-4 on the year, and the Yankees, as I mentioned, fall to 6-2. Just disappointing on the grounds of the fact that this is opening day, and opening day for Yankee fans, home opener, and I was just so excited about keeping the momentum up that we had with Houston and Arizona, and coming home and being able to deliver and step up. Stroman on the mound, I was really excited about what we were going to do, and just unfortunately we're not able to capitalize. Do want to shout out the guys who did get hits today: Glaber, Volpe, Verdugo, and Birdie. All of those singles, crazy, an extra base hits. We left 5 runners on base. Only once did we have a runner in scoring position, and of course it was Stanton who had it. The opportunity, I think it was after a Torres hit, and nothing, because it's Stanton right now. Too many guys right now in the lineup have batting averages that are not good. Whether it's Judge batting 172, whether it's Stanton batting 130, whether it's Verdugo batting 185, whether it's Trevino batting 083. Just no. Less of that. Less of the lower batting average. You need to have a higher batting average. Higher batting average is good. So please get more hits so you can improve that batting average, okay? Too many guys on this team right now that are struggling on the offensive side. Which I know, guys, stupid to complain about because we're 6-2. But I'm just looking at the lineup up and down. I'm like, again, when you have 4 guys, and Rizzo's batting 200, so when you have 5 guys right now in this lineup batting 200 or lower, that's a problem. That's an issue. It's not. It doesn't need to be, sky is falling. We don't need to panic right now. It's just something to keep an eye on. It's something to be concerned about. And who would have thought also, and as I mentioned Stroman earlier, who would have thought that after 7 starts, pretty much all of them have been either great, good, or okay. None have been terrible. Of this, have we really had a truly awful start? I mean, maybe 1 or 2 of Nestor's outings, but the Yankees still had a chance to win those games. It wasn't like we haven't had a true Severino outing so far this season from last year, when Severino would just give up 8 runs in an inning. So I'm feeling relieved about that our rotation does not seem to be an issue as of now. But of course, it is early; things can change. Disappointing day for the Yankees, and let's just hope that tomorrow we can bounce back. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to see, make sure to subscribe down below. I'll be back tomorrow to break down Yankees Blue Jays game 2. Also, apologies if you heard a bunch of ding, 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 ding. Somebody was texting me. So, just another show of the complete unprofessionalism that we do these recaps every day. And fortunately, you people don't seem to mind it. At least I hope you don't. I hope you don't realize how crappy this these recaps are done every day. Otherwise, you might tune in and realize, we don't need to watch this. But thank you for continuing to watch and listen to this channel. I'll be back tomorrow. Take care, and God bless.